we're right back at it again. Same night, because I fucking don't want to stop playing
It's
this
not
game,
too far.
honestly. I don't want to stop playing this game. This is a lot of fun. Alright, we're gonna keep waiting for this builder squad. Wow, they didn't care. They just went right at it, huh? It's fucking wolves over here. It's okay. Oh, I mean, go
This'll be
reinforce
fun.
now. Jesus. Painful one. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Shit. Well, I mean, didn't mean to do that. Let's do that. I mean, now that I have this, right? I mean, clearly I should just go out to Spain. We're out to Spania now. Hold up. You're a port. Are you a port? You're not a port. What about you, Lisbon? You're a port. We're gonna have this go all over the fucking world. Yeah.
The route
Go.
is ready.
That's a good trade route. I like it. Like it a lot. Alright, so these wolves like to stay over here and hump the shit out of this area over here. Let's say, you guys done? Say cool. Alright, that's
Time to upgrade.
that's around my city, so I should be responsible for it, right? Like an adult.
On the way.
Typically how things work in this world. Be responsible for the shit you do. Let's be real, I'm not responsible for the shit I do.
What do you think of this offer?
You're in Madrid?
The Alliance benefit.
You know what? Sure. Granted, I don't think I have you included in my trade route. Which I could change that if you really want. Go to Madrid. And go here. Then go there. Then there. Which I should build there should be a road here. But there's not. Brilliant idea. Go there too. Speaking of which, it's my trader, not my builder squad that's over here. Yo, you're gonna do me a huge solid, build a road from here to here, with an intermediary here, and here, and oh, you just don't want to build a bridge, you lazy assholes. So, we'll just do that.
A good choice.
Oh yeah, and I don't think, wait, technically I don't think I can upgrade that. No, I cannot. I'll make that trade go a little bit quicker, hopefully. Probably not, but it's not my job to do that with Madrid. I technically did build that road, I think. I don't think I did, actually. Did I? I don't remember. I probably did. I don't really... Why is my memory so shit?
Let's go.
Oh, man. It's a blessing and a curse, really. The fact that I can't remember a fucking thing. Trust me, it's one or the other. It's never both. It fucking sucks, actually. It actually does fucking suck. I can't remember a goddamn thing. It blows my fucking mind. I don't know how. Honestly, sometimes I wonder how I function in society. Exactly, I don't. Sometimes I wonder how I function in society because
Almost
of how
there.
little I can actually remember. Like, it's good. It's like, it's back and forth. Like, I could tell you, you know, basic calculus. I'm awful at math. Don't ever ask me to do math for you. I will not be able to answer any math questions for you. However, I can tell you exactly how the Roman Empire rose and fell. Words are hard, okay?
We're practically there.
But, that's besides the point.
All sails to the wind.
I'd like to say I'm a very I'd like to say I'm an intelligent human being.
Hard to the wind.
However, I'm stupid when it comes to a lot of things, so I'm not afraid to admit
Running
that.
speed.
Trust me, I'm not afraid to admit I'm stupid. I'm a fucking idiot. I make a lot of stupid
Running
mistakes.
speed.
But it's besides the point.
New route. Let's go.
We're gonna travel this. I'm gonna shut up now. I feel
New
like I'm
route.
just gonna dig
Let's
myself
go.
in a hole I can't get out of, which I probably already have. Who knows? I don't fucking care.
Hold tight.
Dude, we're gonna go to Tunis. We're gonna Chipotle. Hey, oh hey,
All
what's up?
sails to the wind.
Stacks. Like the hall I lived in
New
last year.
route.
That was
Let's
a
go.
hall called the Stacks Hall. It's awesome. What are you, red?
Perhaps you would be interested in an offer.
Probably not, because you're a mayor. Chances
New
are, if
route.
you're a mayor,
Let's
you're
go.
not, you know, rich. Well, I mean, in this game, at
New
least.
route.
Probably mayors
Let's
in real
go.
life probably have a lot of money because they work for the government. We'll talk about that.
New route. Let's go.
It's just a lot of work. But we're gonna just clear up all this ocean
Hold
that I
tight.
haven't discovered. Ocean, this is Mediterranean. That's a sea, not an ocean.
New
Okay,
route.
so
Let's
this
go.
is a very interesting topic. So I was
Hard
watching
to
an
the
episode of
wind.
Top Gear British because that's the better one. It is, and you know it.
Running
And if you haven't,
speed.
if you say it's not, you've never seen it. But they were doing a thing where they were going to
Hard to
find
the
the
wind.
source of the Nile. Great episode, about a 2-hour special. Only saw the first half. Want to see the
Hold
rest.
tight.
Getting there. But my roommates I was with, they couldn't
Running
name
speed.
three rivers outside the Nile and the Mississippi, which really actually in a way terrified me.
All sails to the wind.
Considering we
Keep an
live
eye
in where most of us are from the Detroit area, there's the Detroit River. That's a toughie, I know. But then there's also the Rouge River. That's also right next to us. That's also a very hard one. Sorry, I made people answer that. Okay. And then obviously, like, I've yet to save it. I should probably save it. Obviously, like, you know, there are others that are outside the U.S. or inside the U.S. that are big as well. Or outside of Michigan is probably the best one. Ohio, the Ohio River. The Colorado River. Like, the Rio Grande. You know, it's a big one too. Didn't mean to change. Alright. You know, there's those, right? But then they couldn't name any outside the US other than the Nile. And I'm just like, hey guys, the Amazon, or maybe the Rhine in Germany, or the River Thames, words, you know, there. The Tigris and Euphrates, the Yangtze and Yellow Rivers. And they were just like, dude, we get it. It's like, okay, yeah, you get it, but you still don't know rivers outside the U.S. That's, I feel like that's a problem, but like that's an issue all in itself. But you should know rivers, know your rivers. You know what? I'm not saying you should know your rivers. I'm just saying you should know your rivers because they're not hard. I might be going on a rant, but I just feel like it's a river. It's not very difficult to grasp the concept of. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm building a workshop. But regardless, like, it dumbfounded me that it dawned on me that, wow, not everyone knows their shit like I do. Like, I have to sit myself, like, control myself at times, I have to sit and realize that at times, like especially in my history class, because I'm the biggest history nerd you'll ever meet. I am. I was just sitting here talking about rivers, if you don't believe me. I mean, come on. But, basically, like, I sometimes I forget that, wow, other people don't know as much as I do when it comes to certain things, because I'm a nerd, and a lot of people aren't. Like, I tend to forget that kind of stuff, especially when it comes to history in itself. I tend to forget, because history...
Happy to oblige.
This is missing a card. You know, history is one of those things where it's not really one way or the other. It can be many things, which is great because it's all a matter of how things are interpreted, which is also very great. Which also leads to, you know, that does lead to problems in itself, you know, bias and stuff like that. But typically, a lot of people are biased when it comes to history because they want to prove their point over other points. It happens. It's why we get a lot of controversy throughout history. That's another point in itself. That's another argument in itself. That's another tangent I will try to avoid. But, you know, I sit there and I think, wow, a lot of people see this from one side and one side only. But then again, they don't have the historical education that I've received in certain aspects. You know, I'm not saying this is everybody, but I'm a history major and I'm a nerd when it comes to that, and I read history books. I have history books in my little basket next to me. And I just tend to forget sometimes that, wow, other people don't realize that. So, basically, I'm going to do a full circle about now. What I'm getting at is that if you're trying to prove a point or do something in an aspect, and someone doesn't get it, don't get mad. Because chances are, they're probably just not, and I don't want to say educated on the topic, because chances are they very well could be. They just not be as well educated as you are per se in that said topic. Because if you think about it, you've had, I wouldn't say research in it, but you've had that sort of time, and you put the effort into just figuring out what that, I'm stumbling over my own words. You've had the time to figure out what's needed to go into said aspect, or said topic. There we go. That's a better word. So what I'm getting, yeah. So that's basically what I'm getting at. I tend to forget that a lot, and that's on me. But I decided to pass that along. That was very interesting. Just the fact that my roommates couldn't name more than 3 rivers. But that was weird how that all started because of a river. But it goes to show that, you know, other people's knowledge on things might be limited. And actually, it's kind of surprising, like, not really surprising, but you know, it gets me that, you know, these guys are incredibly smart people. My roommates are incredibly smart. They can do a lot of things I can't, like, you know, math, because they're going into that kind of field, right?
On the way.
They're both going into mechanical engineering, which is an incredibly difficult field. Props to anyone who can do that. I give you a lot there.
Sounds
definitely a hard topic to cover and to learn. So, oh, I got a little thingy. Sure. You're a mayor, so.
Sounds good.
You know, they can tell you things I could not in any way. Like, I looked at my roommate David's homework today, and I was actually horrified about what that actually was standing for.
We're setting off.
I don't know what the fuck is going on when it comes to said at those aspects. I'm actually virtually dumbfounded when it comes to math, so that's good and bad.
On the way.
But regardless, just goes to show that what people know and what other people don't.
A beautiful land.
You know, it's crazy. I try to think about it as best I can, but you know, some people don't. Wow, keep building random roads, huh? Just to avoid cutting through my city. You guys are dicks. Yeah, that's one of the things I think blew my mind, in a sense. France probably has. France is probably a night. Yeah, a night group. But yeah, that was just something interesting that I thought I should actually pass on. You know, sometimes we tend to forget certain things. In a sense, you know, it's not because someone necessarily stupid, you know, because that blew my mind that my roommates didn't know that, but these guys are a lot smarter than me when it comes to certain things. So, I mean, yeah, just goes to show. Alright, well, we're playing Grand Ages.
The scenic route.
That was your lesson in Grand Ages today, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly am a little confused by myself.
Hands out your
But
pockets.
regardless, I'm not confused. You're confused. Yeah, do that. Now, I'm pretty sure I built a cart here and I didn't do anything with it. Yeah, see? There is a trader somewhere out there with missing a cart. Which I don't know where he's at all. I'd say he can't even be in this area, honestly. I feel like I have no traders over here anyway, so because they're on the water. 3 over here in this area. Alright, well, there's this guy who has, 1K. Then there's this guy who has the 800. Alright.
Already on the way.
Alright, well, you get an extra cart. Actually, I think I'm gonna change your route. So you have that same route as that other guy. I think I'm gonna have you go full circle. Hit that city like 8 times. That way, get the full circle.
The route
Go.
is ready.
Which, by the way, gonna have to buy a city soon. Like I treated it like, damn, I didn't mean to click that. I was just, Oh fuck, I hit it again. Alright, well.
Your help will be much appreciated.
40k and 10, hell yeah. Wine? Really? Really? Wine? Sure.
How magnanimous.
233 wine? Fuck yeah, I'll do that. Where's the fucking trader? Of course, it's the same guy. Feel bad for this dude.
Sir.
Yo, you make wine. You got the space too. I'm pretty sure they make wine. Hell yeah, they do. Probably have at least over 200. Hell yeah, they do. Yo, this is wonderful. Go to literally any yellow city now.
Certain.
You. Let's go to you. Hopefully your borders are protected. By borders, I mean hopefully your path doesn't suck. Oh, I mean that's a bit excessive. I don't make a profit if I do that. Oh, okay. You okay? Right there, boom, profit. Go to another yellow city. Ironically, or no.
That's not possible.
It's not. Here we go. Let's go there. Hey, how are you, Barcelona? Oh. There you go.
Journey begins.
This is your route. Go continue with your route now. Alright, got that 40k though. And that 10 sympathy, which is what I really wanted. So now I get these,
And stand.
What
Agreeable offer.
4. You guys are gonna want like 400,000.
What agreeable offer do you have?
Notification. Oh, scared the shit out of me actually. Just realized sympathy's not all the way up, so increase that.
No, I cannot afford that.
And change that to sympathy. There you go. Look at that.
What
See how much when you get more
agreeable
money,
offer do
people
you
are
have for
they
me
want
today?
more than what their shit's worth. Like, it's a lot of money.
I'm amazed at how little.
I thought he said he
agreeable
double that.
offer
And I was
do you
like,
have for me
dude,
today?
it's like, look, I understand I have a lot of money, but I'm not paying that much for that city.
No, I cannot afford that.
What? What? You want me to put 500,000 on that city? Your city's garbage. Your city is garbage, dude. But granted, I do have a lot of money. At this point, I do have the money to do it.
What agreeable
want to
offer do you have for me today?
No. I'm stinky. Then again, you spend money to make money.
It's impossible
Bro.
for me to agree to this offer.
You're killing me. Can I go to a different city and talk
Your
to you?
presence-
I can't. Wow, you suck. You're actually an ass. I'm trying to buy everything you own, but you're making it so I can't. Probably do something with this city. I'm really not like doing anything with this city. Wanted to do metal specifically so I could trade with Toronto with that. Wow, words are hard. Turns out, words are very hard. See, if I knew what everything around used to... Don't know what I'm getting at here. If I knew what everyone around built, I would judge everything differently. They make wares. If I want to do... I need ceramics for somewhere. And no one nearby makes ceramics, so definitely not doing ceramics. But, yeah, let's say. I guess we can go there. Go down to there. Do, like, that much of a trade.
The journey begins.
I was gonna do the jewelry, but I don't have ceramics. I can get metal wares from somewhere, obviously, but not from anything close. What about the salt? Can I get salt from anywhere? I can get salt from here, so I'll do that. So I'll do the butchery. I'll do a wheat. So I can get the metal wares from virtually. I have that and I have that up there I can get it from too. So I can trade that with the cloth here, and I can trade the cloth up there. Trade the beef there. Beef. I keep calling it beef. Meat there. Got my little town in Greeks. Alright. What's up, asshole?
What agreeable offer do you have for me today?
Shut up. I've
Your
basically
negotiation
funded
skills
your
are
whole
both-
fucking career here, buddy. The fact that you can go into Spain is because of me. However, I mean, granted, I am quickly purchasing all his cities at a quicker rate than he can actually do that with. I should probably, if it'd be smart if I actually made an alliance with Blue, which I'm actually surprised they haven't made an alliance or offered an
Well
alliance
then,
with
tell me about your offer.
Granted, you know, I'm gonna offer them 50, and they'll be like, what?
Are you serious?
$560,000 for a transit. For a fuck that. Fuck you. Oh, I could easily take some of your cities. Not easily, but. Oh, actually, I could. I could take most of your cities. I mean, granted, I would have to build up my military, but I could easily. I keep saying easily. Can't easily do anything. But, I mean, I just haven't built the military yet, but I can definitely do it. Like, I have the means of funding my military at this point. I mean, let's be real. But, I mean, speaking of which, I'm actually going to do at the moment as we speak. Take these pikemen.
Let's march.
Send them back. Actually, in France, I made it so I could build knights. How convenient. I'm like looking off in the distance like I did something great. I don't know what I did. I never know what I did. Like, yeah. Come at me. Clearly I did something awesome. I don't know what I did, but I did it awesomely. Pretty sure awesomely is not a word. That's besides the point. What? I could build knights, can't I? You're damn right I could build knights. Build 3 of those motherfuckers. Hell yeah. I can't afford it my ass. Definitely afford it. You're full of shit if I can't
agreeable
afford
offer
it.
do you have for me
You,
today?
man, you really just want everything for this city because clearly you're awesome and I'm not. But,
It's impossible for me to
Dude.
agree to this offer.
you're kidding me. Doubling it? It's level 4. Fuck. Like, what the fuck are you doing in that city, man? You making crack? Like, come on. Oh, you got jewelry. Okay. Okay,
Your presence honors
the
me.
jewelry business
Instead of talk
actually
around.
booms. That is the best thing you can have in a city. Won't even lie. But the fact that he wants me to,
What
give him an arm and
agreeable
a leg
offer
and,
do you have for me today?
you know, 8 legs for it is a little excruciating. There, I'm actually there, motherfucker. Suck a nut. I have your city. I have everything. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. I'm a little cheated there. But probably build a separate building squad, honestly. Get some outside of the whole region. Honestly, I seem to be maybe good.
Aye.
I haven't had to deal with some bandits in a while. I could be wrong. You never know. You know, as soon as I say that too, watch like fucking waves upon waves just be like, hey, you remember me? Just be like, yes, we sadly do. But, yeah, get this trader now. We'll add 4 carts to here. I'm actually going to purchase... Actually, wait a minute. One in Bazas, yep. Sadly,
Time
you
to
guys didn't upgrade
upgrade.
that road, so now you're forcing me to do that. Screw you, for one. No, that was very violent. Screw you, I won't lie. You're an Arya.
Hands out your pockets.
Technically, that is... Technically, and I use air quotes, that is my city. Grow everything. Screw it. You'll get it there, just do what you need to do. I have knights somewhere, I think. Damn, that's a shame. I'm sorry you're going through the plague. Yeah, decided to build up a military though, just because I can and I will. But eventually, you know, we're gonna go up north. Wow, there's orange up here? I mean, I have an alliance with yellow, a military alliance at that. So I'll let them do their thing in Spain. Because some reason Red doesn't want to go through North Africa. And I have a trade alliance with Brown, which seems to be a powerhouse in Greece. So it seems. But, oh, that's the sound I needed to hear. Wait, no, it wasn't. You're still building that, huh? Building. Still creating that. Wait, there we go. Yo.
This
Right
is
over to this
going to
obelisk.
hurt.
You're gonna fight 3 groups of knights, because because you're so smart. You might be spearman, but you're not smart.